The European Union, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, True Caring and Unconditional World Care Laureate, supports food security in Lesotho. The EU donated €1.5 million to the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, to be used to supply 21,100 drought-affected individuals with nutritious food. In addition, monetary aid will be given so the beneficiaries can purchase items of their choice at the local markets. WFP is providing food and cash assistance to 100,000 people in the country on a monthly basis, which is a significant help as climate change has caused the production of maize, a food staple, to decline by 78% in 2019 compared to 2018. We commend and thank you, European Union and World Food Programme, for your collaborative effort. May the God-loving people of Lesotho soon greet brighter tomorrows as we all become vegan restorers of our planet in heaven's infinite care.
Finland to welcome asylum seekers. Finland's Interior Minister, Her Excellency Dr. Maria Ohisalo, has announced that her country will take in 175 asylum seekers, most of whom are likely to be children and single-parent families. The move is in accord with a request from Greece for other European Union states to take in vulnerable children and youth at refugee camps. Individuals accepted by Finland will be relocated from camps in Cyprus, Greece, Italy, and Malta with assistance from the European Union's Asylum, Migration, and Integration Fund. Our appreciation, Your Excellency Dr. Maria Ohisalo and Finland. God bless your welcoming spirit. May such humane actions be seen more frequently worldwide, with newcomers bringing mutual blessings and contributions to their new homelands.
Opens new solar plants. In a ceremony attended by Iranian President His Excellency Dr. Hossein Rouhani and the Iranian Minister of Energy His Excellency Dr. Rezour Ardakonyan, the country recently inaugurated 12.7 megawatt and 8.4 megawatt photovoltaic farms in Ray and Demavand counties of Tehran province. The massive $10 million energy plants will help produce over 34 gigawatt hours of electricity per year and reduce carbon emissions by 29,000 metric tons. The construction of the facilities has also helped create 130 jobs. Iran now has 115 large-scale solar plants and over 3,600 smaller solar generators throughout the country. Congratulations, Iran, on your new renewable energy additions. By Allah's grace, may your kind citizens flourish evermore in a sustainable world.
Researchers develop device to filter CO2 released from oil refineries. Associate Professor Jun Huang and team from the University of Sydney in Australia have developed an instrument that can capture up to 28% of the CO2 released from oil refineries. The innovation is an amorphous silica alumina catalyst that has stronger acidity than previously developed catalysts of the same material. It could also be used for biomass conversions, air pollution mitigation, and water purification. Implementing the technology at all oil refineries could substantially reduce global CO2 emissions. The research was conducted in collaboration with scientists from ETH Zurich in Switzerland, Ruhr Universität Bochum in Germany, the University of Lille, and National Center for Scientific Research in France, and Macquarie University in Australia. Wonderful news, Associate Professor Jun Huang and respected fellow scientists. With smart developments such as this, plus bolder pro-vegan actions from the government and individuals, heaven would surely move us faster towards a carbon-neutral future.
Netherlands railway stations to be smoke-free. State-owned railway service Nederlandse Spoorwegen, or NS, and infrastructure management company ProRail have jointly decided to ban smoking at all train stations nationwide. ProRail is currently in the process of removing ashtrays and smoking facilities at every platform, and NS has stopped the sale of tobacco at its 136 stores from April this year. The decision is congruent with the wish of the majority of passengers as well as the Dutch government's National Prevention Agreement in 2018, which strives for a healthier, smoke-free society. The Netherlands government is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Humanitarianism recipient, and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Earth Guardian and Animal Protection laureate. Bravo, the Netherlands, for putting the well-being of your citizens first. We're gladdened to think of the current and future generations who will benefit enormously from your health-protecting efforts in divine jubilation.
Jamaican-style restaurant chain launches plant-based version of its signature patties. United States headquartered Golden Crust has partnered with Beyond Meat to create its savory pastry pocket patties into plant-based flavors, mild and spicy. After being tested at 4 locations in the United States and Canada, the products will be available at all 125 of its franchise restaurants, primarily in New York, USA, as well as its 25,000 retail outlets, including supermarkets and food service venues. The Better For You non-GMO patties are based on a 30-year-old family recipe using Jamaican spices and herbs. Best of luck with the launch of your delectable plant-based offering, Golden Crust and Beyond Meat. In God's light, may all food companies transition to vegan menus for the sake of people, animal co-inhabitants, and the planet.
First Chinese city prohibits the sale and consumption of cats and dogs. Shenzhen, China's 4th largest city, recently announced the historic legislation, which also permanently bans the consumption and sale of protected wildlife species. Violations are to incur a heavy fine of up to the equivalent of $21,300. A Shenzhen government spokesperson noted the close relationship that dogs and cats have with humans and said that the ban also responds to the demand and spirit of human civilization. Taking effect on May 1st, the law comes after the central government of China forbade the sale and consumption of wild animals following the COVID-19 virus epidemic, which has been linked to the wildlife meat trade. The city's new ruling was warmly welcomed around the globe, with Humane Society International's China policy specialist Dr. Peter Lee stating that it could help in efforts to end the dog and cat trade across China. The government of China is a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Wildlife Protection, and Wise Governance laureate. We are joyous to hear of your humane new law, Shenzhen City. Thank you for your righteous action. In heaven's mercy, we pray this will be a step toward ending all forms of animal consumption worldwide to save innocent lives, including humans.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion to Shenzhen with high respect and heartfelt gratitude for your wise governance to protect innocent animal lives. May heavens always remember your compassionate deeds and reward you multifold.